waterfront gateway, and the development of the entire area actually puts Sentosa in the spotlight. So we opened 3 hotels, and what we had hoped to do was to actually create a new tier of business into Sentosa, which is what's missing currently. And what's missing in Sentosa right now is obviously the mid-tier customers, because Sentosa is seen as a expensive destination. So we opened the Village Hotel Sentosa this year with 606 keys, and the Outpost was opened with 193 keys. And then, I think just later, a few months' time, we'll be opening the Barracks. So 3 very distinct offerings. One hotel to cater to families and to MICE, another hotel to cater to young adults, and the 3rd hotel will cater to the more discerning and the more mature travelers. So that was a big item on Sentosa, and so we are happy to report that so far so good. Steady as she goes. We are meeting our expectations. So that's what we've been doing this year. And of course, you ask what's our plans going forward. Expansion is obviously we continue to expand overseas. So Sentosa was the start this year, but next year we're opening 5 hotels. We're going into Vietnam, we're going to Japan. Vietnam and Japan are not markets that we happened to chance upon, but it was very strategic. We wanted to go into Vietnam and we wanted to go into Japan. Why? Because Vietnam and Japan are the world's 2 foremost growth markets. If you look at where it's growing in the world and where it's saturated in the world, you'll find that there are certain developed markets that too many hotels are being built, But in the case of Japan, Japan is on the up and up in terms of the demand for tourists and the demand from tourists. And of course next year is the Olympics, so I think that's going to give Tokyo a huge boost. We have a hotel that is right in the Olympic Village, so that's going to be opening next year sometime in June, just before the Olympics. We've got 2 hotels in Vietnam that is opening in District 1 Ho Chi Minh. So both are in District 1. One hotel is called the Reve, the other hotel is called the Suzu Hotel. So they've got very, very unique concepts and very boutique. The 3rd hotel that will be opening is of course the one that I'll be talking about later, the plan. Then we'll be looking at the Quincy Melbourne. So Quincy Melbourne is a very exciting development because, as you know, Australia was a strategic market that we identified that we wanted to be in, and therefore went into a joint venture with TFE Hotels. And part of the relationship is to cross-pollinate brands, and so Quincy will be opening in Australia, in Melbourne, which is at a fantastic site where it's Flinders Lane, it's King Street, yeah. Flinders Lane and Queen Street. So that's really a choice location. So we're looking forward to that.
And we know the travel market is getting more and more dynamic. Any new insights that you want to share with us today?
Well, maybe I'll talk a little bit about Singapore, because our core is in Singapore. Singapore this year has seen about 9.3 million visitors for the first 6 months, right? 9.3 million. So what is 9.3 million? What does it mean? If the first 6 months is 9.3 million, it means that we are likely to be on a trajectory to do 18.6 million visitors this year, even barring the fact that the global climate is not that great. So it's about 18.6. 18.6 million is more than what we did last year. So the trend of tourism is up and up in Singapore, which is all good news. But if you look at Singapore, we are limited in terms of space and we're limited in terms of labor. So we have to ask ourselves, is this growth sustainable? Is this increasing number every year which we celebrate, is it a sustainable thing? And obviously we think that the answer is there's a limit to it, and therefore the concept of quality tourism is a very important goal and aspiration that we must deal with. So then the answer is, or the question is, so what is What is quality tourism? And currently, are we on the right path to fulfill quality tourism? Are we doing the right thing? So if you look at the new hotels that are opening, because of the cost of land and because of the high cost of labor, we're building more hotels that are smaller rooms and more technology. Everyone is talking about innovation. Small rooms, lots of robots. So small rooms, lots of robots. Is that quality tourism? Is that what the new generation of quality tourists, is that what they're looking for? So if you were to consider, so what is the new generation of tourists and what are they looking for? Let's define them. I think if you look at the new generation of tourists that are between 25, 44 years old, that generation that's coming up, they make up about over 40% of the market. Now, what do these people look for in terms of a destination? Now, the thing that we have to remember is, unlike decades ago, in my father's and my grandfather's time, when you ask anybody what he loves to do most, and what would he do if he had all the money in the world, and what would he do when he retired? Everybody would say, I want to retire and travel. Today's young people may not have that same penchant for travel, because you know what? They can see beautiful scenery on their screensaver. So even if the screensaver is so beautiful that you can see the Grand Canyon and you can see the beautiful islands in the South China Sea, there's nothing you can't see just from screensaver. So if you, through technology, and I haven't even gone to virtual travel, you can actually vicariously experience travel without having to travel. So then you ask, so do you really want to travel? The new generation say, yeah, travel is an aspiration, and about 60% of them say that. Travel is an aspiration. So, you have to think about it, right? If we can experience travel so easily, and then we have such a romantic notion of travel because you've got so many bloggers and so many YouTubers who say, I'm in the middle of this place and the food is just spectacular and how to cook the chicken, and the expectations are raised because I already am experiencing it vicariously. So if I actually go to this destination, it better be good, you know. Because, you know, it heightens expectations. And most people said, I may not want to go because I already experienced it. I don't have to go to see the glaciers in Norway because I kind of know what it is because I've seen, a few movies that feature it, right? So it means that the bar is raised, for the new level of travelers. They are a lot more discerning. And luxury, we have to rethink what does luxury mean to them. It is not so simple as to provide better finishing and to have some designer branding attached to your hotel. And there you pass you're able to tell them or sell them the fact that it's luxury. They really want to know. They want to know the authentic stories behind it. They want to know, what is the cost benefit equation, and they can shop online at a flip or a click of a mouse. They're able to compare prices, and these new generation of travelers are hard to please. They are very hard to please. So the game, and every destination talks about trying to attract them. So I think in Singapore we are faced with this challenge of having to meet their needs. So then it comes to the question of, so what should we be doing? What should we do to attract this traveler in order to sustain our tourism proposition? Well, I think for a start, the big idea that we have, that we like to share is that hotels are no longer just nicer places to sleep. And you pay a little bit more because the beddings got more tread count. Or that we have to rethink how hotels compete in Singapore. So I think hotels should be a destination within a destination. And if you look at Singapore, the traveler today is very savvy. He knows exactly which precinct he wants to stay. And therefore, the competition is between precincts, not necessarily between hotels. And therefore, it is what is the holistic expectation or holistic experience that each precinct is able to offer a traveler. And the hotel is within the destination, which is the precinct, must be aligned and coherent. So that's generally the trend that we are going to. So it's a complete shift in thinking of what is luxury. Because the previous concept of, when I grew up in the hotel industry, is what is luxury? Is, oh, we're going to have a huge lobby, because you want to go in and say, wow, this is the lobby. But today, it's perhaps not that no longer impresses people, because they've been there, done that. What is interesting is, how are you different? And there was a question that was asked, so what is luxury to a business traveler? Is luxury to a business traveler flying on a more expensive airline and staying in a more expensive hotel? And that is what is luxury in business travel. I don't think so. I think what is luxury in business travel is, how can I make my trip less of a drudgery? Because traveling on a nicer airline and staying in a nicer hotel doesn't change the fact that this trip that I have to take has a lot of pressure, and I have a lot of things on my mind, and it's a drudgery. I don't particularly want to do the trip. But I would think it's luxury in this trip that I'm taking to this destination. I'm experiencing something that is unique. I'm experiencing something that is new. I'm experiencing something that is authentic, and it's exciting. And I'm going to be able to get from this trip a memory or an experience that I can take back and to be able to share and bragging rights. And share meaning that, I will either Instagram it, or I would have a story to tell about it. So I think that is a shift, for example, right? So I suppose that's the reason why this thinking and this logic, if you like, is what we have infused into the introduction of this hotel, which begs the question is, another brand? Why another brand? Well, because in the marketing to the new generation of travelers, we cannot market in a one-size-fits-all. It is about marketing to niches. And it's no longer marketing to demographics, that you're between this age group and this age group. It's marketing to what is your mental frame of mind, what are you interested in. So hotels that cater to all and sundry may not be the way to go. The way to go is to keep it focused and keep it interesting and keep it directed. And you have to know the customer that you're addressing. So niche marketing calls for more brands, not less. In the previous generation, people want to book a hotel because they don't want to be surprised. I want to book a particular brand because that particular brand will give me certain standards, and people book according to standards. Now people don't book according to standards. People book according to how different are you. So it's a shift. So that's the reason why we introduced the plan and how we thought luxury. So let me just show you some pictures of the hotel. The hotel is in the crossroads of culture and commerce. We are fortunate because we already have a foothold in Far East Square. So Far East Square, as you can see, is right in the heart of CBD, but it is retained its heritage of all these shop houses that was built, in the mid-1900s, and so it is a rather unique location that we have. If you see the next slide, the hotel has got all the, you can't escape the fact that you have to have excellent furnishings, and it is all spanking at you with all the bells and whistles, which is what it has. I just wanted to point out that we approach the hotel quite differently, that the lobby of the hotel, rather than just a big lobby to impress people, is all about intimacy, about how you treat people, recognizing people in a manner that is personal, rather than just another number checking in. The lobby will be done in such a style that it's like a living room with a tea master. So it's like you're going to someone's home, and in the Asian homes, somebody makes tea for you, but we do it in a modern way. The gym in the hotel I was inspired by Ip Man, the movie. So the gym is like a Chinese dojo, and we'll have one of those wooden guys that you can spar with, and so it really tells a little bit of the heritage, and it's my tribute to Donnie Yen. But why do we do this? It's because a gym in the hotel should not be just a functional place for you to to work out, because if you are truly serious about working out, you can do some push-ups in your room and you don't have to have a gym. But you have a gym, the gym in the hotel is supposed to inspire you to want to work out, which is really difficult when you're traveling because there's so many excuses and so many temptations. So these were some of the things that we've done. We have a suite of rooms in the hotel which we call the Master Series. And the thinking of the Master Series of these rooms are rooms that it's as if you're going to a friend's house and your friend has someone, an uncle, who is going to look after you. And this service that we provide is extremely anticipatory and extremely experiential in trying to bring the hotel, the precinct into the hotel. Like for example, room service should not be just the usual slew of comfort foods, but should offer the specialities in the area that can be brought in, especially for you. So you can experience the hawker or the restaurants that's within the vicinity. And actually within our vicinities, a lot of the hawker fare that is being provided is actually of the quality of a Michelin chef. But anyway, that's some of the things. And in fact, the photographs actually, the photographs here are taken by a chap by the name of Ek Beng. Ek Beng has taken the photographs on this side, and Gerald took the photographs on that side. But it gives you really a feel of how the hotel stands out, juxtaposed against the heritage buildings around the area. And Ek Beng's shots are the type of community that the hotel is actually located in the middle of. For example, Mr. Lee has been cutting hair for 55 years. And this is today you can go and have a haircut, and Mr. Lee still does it. And better hurry before something happens to Mr. Lee. So it is something that is interesting for a guest who says, you can have a, I don't know how much Mr. Lee charged, but it's certainly less than how much David Gard would charge. So it's a value for money, and it's quite an experience to actually, this is the way I got my hair trimmed when I was a boy. So it tells a story, Lau Pa Sat, which is the plethora of local delights that's quite well known. But the picture there is a picture of Johnny Chung, and Johnny Chung is a new age or the new generation hawker. So remember the days of old when you pass on the streets and there's this uncle who kind of hammers your heel back into your shoe. Now he does it in a suit. But what he does is he's really a shoe butler, and he actually takes your shoe and he restores your shoes, and he custom makes shoes for people. And it's something that's really interesting that Johnny does. And some of our staff are here today. The uniforms that they wear is cute. It's designed by the tailors who are around the area. So what we've done is we worked with the foodies, we worked with the food tours, we worked with the photography, we worked with the craftsmen and the vendors that's around the area, and to bring those experiences into the Master Series rooms, which I showed you, and those rooms are really quite special in the hotel. And the next slide, please. So, in conclusion, what we will be unveiling next year in June 2020 is a modern luxury hotel with a nostalgic story to tell, and to convey the idea that luxury need not just be exclusive, but it can be very inclusive as well. So, thank you very much for your attention. We've got a little surprise lined up for you, something that we'd like you all to participate in, to join us for a little.